Here is an aerial yellow jacket nest I'm going to be removing for a customer. I didn't bring my GoPro today, so I'm filming with my phone. So I didn't expect to make a video, but since it's an arenaria nest, I wanted to film it. This rhododendron bush, the customer was stung once. And they were, I guess they were trying to trim or mow or something, but kind of see them on there. And this species, their nests start out sooner than the bald-faced hornet. They don't get quite as big, but they finish usually by mid to late August. They're done. Whereas the bald-faced hornet go into October, late October even. So, and their paper's a little bit smoother, more laminar than the bald-faced hornet. But they have more combs. They can have mixed combs, whereas the bald-faced hornet just has one worker comb, and then the rest are all reproductive, whereas this species can have like 3 or 4 worker combs. And then they build like large queen cells on the side. See some of them coming at me soon, so I'm gonna get started. This is the front. Get them riled up a little bit, but yeah, this species is pretty responsive to nest disturbance. They were called like Dolichovespula or Vespa diabolica 100 years ago. You can see they're going off. Yep, you can smell that. Tell you what, this venom really clear out your sinuses. Burning my sinuses. Some of the weeds are just hard to film. See them getting vacuumed up. They don't cling though, at least, but I'm being swarmed by about 300 of them. Hopefully the customer's enjoying the show from the window. Yeah, this species is very quick to go off. I tried relocating us in this species, they were just too aggressive. I had neighbors, close by neighbors, so I just couldn't chance it. If you get near this thing, they just swarm out right away. Even like for breathing like 5 feet from it, you can get swarmed. See if I can conquer this one. Sorry about dropping the phone, it's just more difficult to maneuver than the GoPro, but just figured I had to film this one even though the video quality I understand might not turn out as good. Some people, venom collectors, would say this is milking a nest. Kind of a weird term. I don't like that term that good, but that's what the collectors say. The venom labs. I'm not a venom collector yet now. Non-chemical, try to do non-chemical removal. Yeah, they're mobbing me with their full fury. bouncing off of me. It's still unnerving being in a suit like this. But I put my trust in the suit, so to say. A little bit crazy. Yeah, it's unnerving and buzzing right by my ear, right by that screen. I got sweat coming down my face now. It took about 40 minutes. It looks like with this species they either have mostly male production or mostly queen production. So this one looks like it produced mostly males. You can see, you could see it, but there's a male there. But notice the, actually here's a male. A long antenna. And they don't have a stinger, the males. So yeah, it's just a bunch of males in here. But the cell caps stay below the rim of the cell, so that means they're probably males. Because if they were queens, it'd be the caps would be much fatter, and they go above the cell rim. Kind of see. So it's got bald-faced hornet usually tops out at about 5 combs, whereas this species could have 7 or 8 combs. Trying to get a comb count. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 combs. Could be a 6th one up there. I don't think so. Buttress-like suspensoria. You can see it there. If you look right where my glove is, there's a buttress right there supporting the nest. Some more in there. This phone's not. I think it's almost better for close-up shots than the GoPro, but it's not as compact. But this is all males in here. The workers are pretty much gone. I vacuumed them up. So yeah, it looks like if they did produce queens, it'd be a very small group of cells. They're queen cells, because I don't see any real fat pupal caps, like big fat tall pupal caps. It would be queens. Plus I don't see any queens in the nest. It's all just males. If the queen's still in the nest or if she already died. But there are eggs. There's some new eggs in those cells, so I'm guessing the queen is still alive. Catch. If it's turning out, you can pause this video and try to do a count, but the soap gets in the way. Plus the not focused. Like a bald-faced hornet nest, it's just the top comb, the last comb, the one up here, not necessarily the first comb built up here. That would be workers and males, and then reproductive combs would be on the bottom, like the second and all subsequent combs. Whereas this species, workers can be reared in actually most of the combs, and then they have reproductives that are, they build queen cells on the perimeter of the previous combs, so that's how they do it. Just a little bit different than a bald-faced hornet. So they can actually get bigger population, I think, because they can have more worker cells. It's not just one worker comb. So yeah, as you can see, this species has many, and they're all many combs, cells all the same size. So it's all mostly workers and males are reared in this nest, like I said. Yeah, pretty little nest. Would probably have been done, say, another month. In between there. Look like they could be queens in there. There's fat pupal caps to the left a little bit. I don't want to move my. Let's see where my thumb's pointing. So just to the left of my thumb, if you can see it in the light, they look like they could be queen cells, and that's interesting because they're at the very top of the nest. So queens can be built Like most species, it's like the queens are produced at the end, at the bottom. Even though these cells are built at the end, they just keep building cells on all the combs. They don't like abandon combs like a Vespula nest does, or like I said, the bald-faced hornet builds the queen cells on the second comb and all the other ones. But this one, it's like the queens, the aerial yellow jacket, looks like they produce queens on the very top comb, which is kind of remarkable. It's very different from other yellow jackets. This is the only species that I know of in North America that does it this way. So just, they're all different, they're all unique. Thanks for watching. Customer is interested in this this nest. They're gonna give it to their kids, so it's pretty cool.